Welcome to Kickstarter Conniption. I'm Kevin Delp.
And I'm Melissa Delp.
And we're happy to be part of the Tantrum House family. Today, we're looking at Originz. It's a superhero card battling game for 2 to 8 players, and it's coming to Kickstarter in September.
Now, in Originz, it's all about proving you are the supreme superhero or supervillain by destroying your competition.
Here's a look at the prototype for Originz. The game comes with 12 decks of cards, and each one is based on an archetypal superpower like fire control, insect mutation, super speed, and dark magic.
Each deck has a special ability card. It's kind of like a character card that doesn't get shuffled into the deck. One side shows the hero ability, and the other side shows the villain ability. So at the beginning of the game, you can choose light side or dark side.
The game mechanics are pretty simple. At the beginning of the game, you start with 5 cards in your hand, and each turn you get 3 energy points. Now, energy can be used to play cards and put them into combat, or you can use your energy to activate your cards. Now, at the end of your turn, any activated cards will be put at the bottom of your deck.
Yeah, this game isn't a deck builder where you're going to go through your deck, shuffle, and repeat. The size of your deck is actually your life. If you ever run out of cards for your deck, you're out of the game. So when people deal you damage, you actually have to take cards from your deck and put them into a discard pile. And that pile, you can't bring cards back unless you activate a card that lets you restore them and lets them put them back into the bottom of their deck.
Now, I really like this concept of your deck size being your life or your health. It makes you manage the number of cards that are in your hand, how many are in your combat field, and how much is left in your deck. Because if you're too aggressive, it could leave you vulnerable to being knocked out of the game by drawing too many cards.
Now, we've each played with several of the power decks, and I would say that each one has its own strategy and combos. The fire control deck lets you deal more damage if you also damage yourself. The vigilante deck has cards that let you purge. That means you're going to permanently remove your opponent's cards.
The pre-constructed decks make it super easy and quick to start playing. There's also instructions to use to construct your own decks. We haven't done that yet. We're still enjoying the 12 pre-constructed ones.
Yeah, there's also about 9 different play variants that are found in the rulebook. So you can decide, do you want to do a duel? Do you want to have a team battle? Maybe heroes against villains? Do you want to try a tournament, or maybe play against a super boss?
Yeah, there's a lot of variety and replayability to this game. I think you'll enjoy Originz if you are a fan of superhero themes, card combat, or really enjoy making those combos to decimate your opponents. So be sure to lend your support and back Originz with a Z on Kickstarter.